You just spent 3 hours building the perfect dashboard using XLOOKUP. You send it to your manager and the client. 5 minutes later, your manager calls you because every cell shows this error. Why? Because they are an older version of Excel. Some people still like to stick to the old one, like 2016. Maybe the client is currently using Google Spreadsheets. What are you going to do? In a professional corporate environment, you can't risk your data failing. Today, I'm showing you the unbreakable index and match. It's faster on a large dataset. It works in every version of Excel since the 90s. It even works on Google Worksheets. So, let's build it together. As you might have guessed by now, those are two different functions. First one is index and the second one is match. We can think of them like the map and the GPS that helps us navigate on that map. All right, let's talk first about index. All right, so how does it work? Index, it works basically like that, if you can follow up with me. And the way it works is we give it an array. All right, let's say that we want to give it this array, for example. All right. Now, what do we want? We have to give it two things. We have to give it row number and column number. But right now we have only one column. So for the sake of it, let's get the third row. All right. So the third row, that's it. It gives us product name. All right. So what if we want to make it over rows and over columns as well? So we can definitely do that. So we just type index and like that. Which row we want, we can say the third row. Which column we want, we can say the fourth one. Close it, and that's it. It gives us 15. All right. We need to validate that, right? So if you may remember, we did not choose from the beginning. We chose only the data set. So row number 3, this is row number 1 for us. So, and the columns, we did not choose from the first one. So column B is column 1. So if we count it, let's count. Now here is column 4. All right. So let's say row 3 first. All right. So this is 1, 2, and 3. All right. So this is the one for us. And we said column 4. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this would be the one in mind. Is it matching? Yes, indeed, it is matching. If you want to validate it even more, we can say that it's the second column if you want it to stay even like that. All right, so that is basically index. It's as simple as that. There are no tricks around, and it's pretty straightforward. Now to the second part, which is match. Match returns the relative position for the value in the dataset we want. All right, here is how it works. We say match, let's say, for example, that we want to search for the monitor. All right, now we give it the column that we want to search in, and finally, something called a search time. We put 0 for the exact match. We enter and it gives us 3, which is indeed because we started from here. Remember, we did not start from row 1. We started from row 3. So if we count it 1, 2, and 3, that's basically how it works. It's pretty straightforward, no tricks around. Now that we've established how both of them work, let's put both of them together right now. So we start with index. As we agreed, we give it an array. The array here, it would be the one that we want to get the data in. All right. And after that, we need to give it a row number. All right. So the row number we agreed we would get it from the match. The match right now, we need the lookup value. We would say we would choose this one. And after that, where do we want it to look? We would stay here in the product name. We need to make it exact match and close both of them. But I would really recommend that you fix both of arrays. How do you fix it? Just press F4. F4 fixes the cell that you use. All right. And enter, and it gives us 60. Keyboard is 60 indeed. And right now, as you may have guessed it, it is scalable. So we can push it further. The magic isn't done yet. If you remember, we said previously that index takes a row number and a column number. The neat part is that match works vertically and horizontally. So yes, it can give us the row number or even the column number. Here is how it works. We say index. In this case, we choose the entire data set, not just one column. And remember to fix it by pressing F4. Now, we give it the row number, but we used match. We give the local value next to it. Let's fix it, but not fix it completely. If you press F4 multiple times, it will fix specific things. If we click it one time, it will fix the rows and columns. If we do it one more time, it will fix the rows. One more time, it will fix the columns. And then this is what we want because the product name is vertical in the same column. So we don't want to change the column, but we want the rows to change. Next, let's go for the lookup array. We would look for it in the product name, and don't forget to fix it completely as we don't want to change that one. The match is 0, match time. Now we're done with rows. Let's go for column. So we would choose the opening stock. If you remember, we need to fix it, but at this moment, we would fix their rows number because the column changes, but the row is fixed. All right. Now, where do we want to look for it? We want to look for it in the headers. And don't forget to lock it in, fix it. Match type is 0 once again, and close both of them. All right, now hit enter. Now let's scale it to every one of them. As you see, it gets updated. So if we change this one, it updates as well. But now you might think, what's the benefit? So right now we have three things that we want to retrieve, and they are not in a row. We want to choose specific things from specific columns. So this is helpful. It is indeed helpful as we can make it dynamic. Don't forget, down in the comments, make sure to tell me about a formula or a function that you still struggle with, and we will discuss it next. Thank you.